Today, we are playing Automation. This is a game where you can make your very own car and import it in, I think, a few games. BeamNG for sure. But, yeah, let's get started. What car do we choose? I don't know. They look almost identical from each other. Let's do the minivan. Panel material? Carbon fiber. Yes. The chassis type? We'll go with ladder. Yes. The chassis is a ladder. The engine, where do we want the engine? Front, I guess. I don't know. And clearly I don't know much about cars. Put quality to the max just to be on the safe side. Engine family name? I don't know. Dubs. Engine variant name? IDK how to make. Well, how many letters can you have? Infinite? IDK how to make. What does the name even need to be? I don't understand. Okay, I understand now. A for some reason clears everything. I don't know why. IDK how engine work. Perfect. Create engine, please. Okay, we'll do a V12 aluminum heavy. That sounds good. We'll make it the biggest possible size. Head and valves. I don't know. I suppose we'll get max RPM with this one. And then we'll put 5. I don't know what I'm doing. And then aluminum and maximum quality. The current engine does not fit. What, this is too big for the little minivan? The engine bay is very full, resulting in significantly higher service costs. Nah, we don't need to worry about service costs. Consider lowering quality. Why? I just want to make this a super big V12 engine. Oh, okay, I get it. So if it's red, we have to change it. If it's anything else, it's not a big deal. We will make this engine as big as it can possibly be without going overboard. We'll make it out of forged steel, titanium, cast heavy, and whatever the heck this thing is. I have no idea what I just did. Compression extreme. The cam profile race. Springs and lifters stiff. We don't have any red over here yet. It's a good thing. The RPM 12,000. There's nothing wrong with the engine yet. We'll add a turbo. We'll add maybe 4. We'll add an extra 12,100 horsepower. Compressor exducer size? Sure. Boost limit 72 psi, perfect quality. Okay, fuel injected. That's one of the few things I can actually understand. Kind of. Per cylinder, yes. We're just gonna set everything to the maximum and hope the engine doesn't explode. Oh boy. So we can get up to 1,200 horsepower and then the engine just dies. Well, that might be an issue. Yeah, we might have some issues. This is not good. I have no idea how to fix this. What makes it explode? What, the 4 turbos? Your engineers are hard at... What? Oh, so they made it so it doesn't explode. Tune engine for power, yes. Oh, well, I guess I didn't build the engine right, apparently. I have no... Oh. The engine is not even on the ground. It makes 145 horsepower. We're going backwards. Yes, we want a race configuration. We only have 1 red notification. We are improving. The engine is knocking, reducing engine performance and reliability. We'll put 2 turbos instead of 4. Oh, now the temperature of the engine headers has exceeded safe limits. Okay, yes, reduce boost. Just reduce the boost until it's yellow instead of red. Let's test this engine. Engine's so loud. Oh my goodness. That is one heck of an engine. And it makes 1,100 horsepower, we'll say. That is one beautiful engine. Let's actually work on something else. We're gonna actually make this minivan look decent. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have not the slightest of clue. We're just gonna paint the whole thing one color. I just want to figure out how to change the color of the car. At the very least. Edit paint. Yes! We made the car yellow. Perfect. Now let's add some headlights. Big ol' circles. Yes. Yes. Perfect. We're gonna give it one enormous headlights. That is just absolute peak. What else do we have? An old school TV looking light. Okay, that's as big as it's gonna get. Dude, I am not a car designer. I'll just tell you that. We're gonna work on the drivetrain now. Top gear, 387 miles per hour. We'll do 4-wheel drive, a manual transmission, 6-speed, second gear, 145 miles per hour. That's insane. The tire type, radial race, tire choice, drag. Yes, make these tires as big as they can possibly be. We're gonna make the wheels super tiny. Look at those tiny wheels. Front brakes, I mean, we could do carbon ceramic, but I think we should do drum brakes. Drum brakes that have absolutely no grab. Yeah, we're gonna make the brakes just absolute garbage. Cooling airflow 100, brake airflow 100. Those little drum brakes are gonna need everything they have. The interior, handmade by me. We're gonna make it standard 1940s safety. The brakes are suffering from severe brake fade, reducing sportiness. That's not really any of my concern, honestly. There's absolutely no flaws in this car. I can 100% confidently tell you. The car should now be available in BeamNG Drive. Good. Let's go over to BeamNG and see if it is even in there. Okay, we are now in BeamNG. Now we have to figure out where the car is. I've never done this before, so I don't know where the car is. There it is. The IDK How Engine Work. My beautiful creation. Let's fire it up. The engine is very quiet. That is a unique engine sound. It's really quiet, and then it's just loud. Also, idle is very low. Let's see how it drives, just normal. Oh, I forgot, I put drums on this. The brakes do not work. Yeah, we're gonna make the brakes just absolute garbage. Why is it actually kind of good though? Literally everything is actually decent except for the brakes. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have made the brakes actually at least decent. Let's put her into sport mode. 3, 2, 1. This is quite a creation, huh? But it actually sounds kind of good though. It honestly turned out better than I thought it would. Cruising speed at 2,000 RPM is 144 miles per hour. I'd consider that a success. The only downside is the brakes, and we knew they were gonna be bad. This is actually a pretty good success. I'm gonna put it in reverse so I can actually spin the engine backwards too. I would consider that a huge success. I'm honestly surprised it actually runs pretty well. Like this was my first ever car that I ever built with automation. So I'm surprised this thing even works. It actually works pretty well too. So yeah, on that note, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't have much else to say, honestly.